Two more episodes left, or 2 weeks left, and World Trigger is done. That's it. That's all it has left. I know there's going to be an anime original series, and it'll probably come out around the same time that, the World Trigger anime comes to an end, but I'm going to be sad to see it go, because I want to see where Osamu as a character is going to go. I want to see how far he's going to get, because this episode was wrapped around Osamu, and one of the main reoccurring things that have been happening for the past couple episodes, how Osamu is a weak main character. Now, I'm not going to say Osamu is 100% weak, but when it comes to his physical power and being like, a powerhouse like Kuga, he's not really like that at all. But Osamu, he has these conflicting issues throughout this entire episode where he's realizing that he isn't that strong and he feels like he's holding back his entire team, which really makes me love his character so much more, for him to come to realize that he isn't as strong as other people, and he wishes he was strong, and he realizes he's nothing special at all, and everybody looks down at Osamu like, oh, you're a piece of shit, all you have is your mind for strategies, but you're not really that good because you don't have any strength to back it up. You can't even, be somewhat of a powerhouse to at least help out if Kuga was to go down. And so to see it like this, I really feel bad for Osamu. This entire episode is just like me feeling bad for him, because he realizes he's weak, he wants to get stronger, but you can't just get stronger in a day. He doesn't even have a side effect. And I feel like there's going to come a time in the series of World Trigger, it may not have even happened in the manga yet, because I know we're incredibly close to the manga right now, but I have a feeling that eventually Osamu is going to unlock a side effect, and the side effect is what's going to be the main key for Osamu to gain strength and become somewhat of a powerhouse, or even better at being a tactician. Whatever the case may be, I feel like Osamu at this time, he hasn't unlocked his full potential. He needs to get a side effect. When he gets a side effect, that's when I believe he will become strong. But for now, what is going on is really good development for Osamu as a character. He realizes how much it sucks to be weak. He realizes that he's holding back his team in some way, and he realizes he wants to be better. Because throughout the entire series, if we do think about this, besides Osamu being very intelligent, smart, and being able to come up with some crazy strategies, which he showcased in multiple episodes, the point stands is Osamu is in this spot where he's at right now in the B ranks because of luck and because of Kuga and Chika and other people helping him out along the way. And this makes me think about something real quick. I wonder if luck has a thing to play when it comes to Osamu's side effects. Because we do know side effects, they can be all sorts of random shit. Like, seeing the future in some way, to, being able to tell if someone lies, different things like that. And I wonder if Osamu has a side effect that's something to do with luck. Because if you think about it, one of the most reoccurring things throughout the entirety of World Trigger, when it comes to Osamu, he always lucks out. He always gets that, lucky break, to where something that you would never have expected to happen, happens, and he lucks out. And I feel like that might have something to do with Osamu's, side effect, if he does have one, because that has reoccurred quite a bit, and it makes me think about that when I start thinking about side effects to what maybe Osamu might have in the future. But yeah, besides that though, the episode of World Trigger, it was a very slow episode that was just mainly around Osamu being upset, trying to be stronger when he really can't at this time, and I do hope eventually down the road he will be able to stand up and fight, and he won't need the help of Kuga and Chika to help his ass when he needs to fight, because it's kind of sad. I mean, he's made progression in the episode. We see how he takes down those two neighbors, and in the beginning of the series, he couldn't really take something like that down with ease. Like, it would have killed him. And so to see it how he was able to hold his own, he killed those two, but he still took damage, so it shows you he still is not the best ever, but he still took him down, so it shows you he's made progression. I hope eventually he does become stronger, or he doesn't need, Jin to come in, or Kuga to come in to save his ass against something like that. And hopefully he will eventually be able to hold his own. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.